The map layer of our minimap shuts down indoors. Unless you find a sweet spot where it doesn't. I have no clue why this happens. Right, we're supposed to go down to that beacon over there, but let's first get onto the upper level. And now a bit higher. 20 points! The cheapest upgrade costs 1800. With the exception of a few levels, it does not pay to look for secrets in Vivisector. This tower is actually very linear, all the wrong ladders are broken off. I am hesitating here, because sometimes walking on this level you can clip through the floor and fall into the central pit with the painful electric shit in it and no way to climb out. Physics, you know. The environmental hazards in this game hurt a lot. The doggies we've encountered belong to the first class of monsters in this game, the mod beasts. These are hyenas with implanted electric generators, according to the manual. Why would you put an electric generator into a hyena? We will have an answer in a few hours of gameplay. The proper name of the beastie is Elektrenna. They are named in English even in the Russian manual. Okay, this is an open-ish area. You might think that maybe there are secrets in the corners. No, action forms made outdoor hunting sims. They see no issue with large empty maps without secret stashes. Our character's speed is affected by inclines, jumping is recommended for uphill travel, and don't rush while going downhill, you might overtake the ground and have a bad fall. Let's try the gate. It worked perfectly the last time. Does this count as a cat scare? Oh, listen. This difference will become important later. The graphics and the physics engine strongly remind me of Trespasser, released in 1998. This looks new. Free ammo is always good. The beacon does not trigger though, it wants me to come closer. But this looks very suspicious. I think I have spotted a flaw in the design of this trap. Oh look, more experience points. Exciting, isn't it? Oh shit. Finally. You might have noticed that I took a few hits in the end, indicated by eyeball scratches, but my health is full. That's because our hero regenerates health with each kill. These Elektrennas seem to give me back about 3 hit points. In a way, this counteracts the inevitable damage you take from the fast teleporting enemies. Speaking of teleporting... Whenever you hear that whoosh noise, check the minimap and better yet turn around. The game loves spawning shit right behind you. See? Kurt, stop checking out your gun. Suddenly, both enemies decided to attack me. He was alive with half of his muscle mass ripped off, wasn't he? That was our pilot. Let's head for the extraction point then. This seems like an openish area. Again, maybe we can find our own path. A fucking invisible wall. Wonderful. Fine, let's follow the intended path, and probably run into some enemies. How is he going to pick us up? Funny you should mention a corridor. Kurt, this is 1987. That earpiece probably costs half of the Navy SEAL's annual budget. And it's gone. Good job, Kurt. You have to be careful when descending in Vivisector. Sudden fall damage is a possibility. Enemies? Anything? No, just one idiot with hiccups running cross-country. Can you believe they actually got an actor to voice this guy? A relatively high-profile one at the time, Dmitry Pevtsov. I believe he played major parts in some primetime TV series. Aha, we get points for checking out the wreckage. Okay, let's not go to the beacon and instead examine the other parts. By the way, they show up on the map when you find them. But not all secrets do that. Here is a more useful secret. Remember the non-interactive corpses at the burned-down shack and the beatable corpse on the truck? There is a third variety. Fascinating. Anyway, number 3, the shotgun. I'll put it away because we're out in the open and shotguns and shooters are traditionally little more than amplified punches, with I Divine Cybermancy as one of the exceptions. The shotgun there is a fucking beast. And we're stuck in a ditch. We have 333 points. Still not enough to pay even for the cheapest upgrade. In my experience, one playthrough gives you enough to max out 3 stats and put a point into the remaining one. This does not look like an arena at all. What's this? Another shotgun? Can I dual wield? Those were Jaguars with throat-mounted flamethrowers. The manual calls them Flamoirs. An interesting point about them is that their faces have a lot of metal armor. You need to go against your shooter instincts and hit their sides or their butts for quick kills. Why the drama? The plane is in a surprisingly good condition. If you step forward where the music hits, you'll fall off a short cliff. There is a safer way down. Okay, now, I'm supposed to walk in that direction to reach the beacon, but let's explore the plane. There is ammo. And here's our pilot. Another inert corpse. What's this? A handbrake? It's so tempting. Wait, where is the icon? Oh, lovely coding there, action forms. Note that the ejection seat handle remains in the pit. Before you ask, you have to eject the corpse and clear the roof before the other seat even becomes usable. Right, that was a shortcut. Instead of going straight for the beacon, I'm going to go back up the path we're supposed to follow normally. It's this way. Why am I going here? Make a guess. Now watch the red dot on the minimap. It died on its own, I have no clue why. It happened when I replayed this section too. Probably did itself in with fall damage.
Тернер? Это Лайм Куэйт. Ты все-таки жив, мужик. Мы были совершенно уверены, что после такого взрыва...
Лайм, это Курт Робинсон. Мы прибыли сюда, чтобы найти вас, но...
Ребята, я на связи с Куртом Робинсоном. Они обнаружили мой маяк и прилетели забрать нас отсюда.
Лайм, послушай меня. Этого не произойдет. Нас было 5. Теперь я достаточно уверен, что остался один. Погибли все. Тернер тоже мертв. Я нашел его рацию. Сколько вас там?
Нас 3, Курт, 2 недели в аду.
And the game froze, as it always does if you don't skip this cutscene while it's still playing. The subtitles for the last 2 lines were missing too. The gist of it is that Kurt informed Liam that the rescue mission went tits up and everyone got dead, while Liam said there's only 3 of them left after 2 weeks in hell. Which leads me to believe that the Liam squad is a touch more competent than ours. Yes, we're stuck here. I'll need to kill the process, restart the game, and replay from the last checkpoint, the plane crash cutscene. I should quick save more often. Next time on Vivisector, we'll skip a cutscene.